All right. Cool. I just wanted to start the week with a little chat, a little fireside chat. I'm gonna start. It's an interactive chat, though. Okay. I'm gonna start by asking you guys a question. All right. And I want you to spend just a minute thinking about it, but then you're actually going to say your answer. Okay. I want you to give me one word. I just want a single word that describes the last 6 months. Define that however you want to define it, but a word, the first thing that comes to mind about the last 6 months. Go ahead, Mark.
Uncertainty.
Good. Is.
Oh gosh, okay, we're running over. I was gonna say turbulent.
Michaela.
Busy. Can we cuss? Shitty.
Uneasy. Good. Thank you. Bill?
Frustrated.
Jen?
Scary.
Ann?
Uncertain what's mine.
It's okay.
That was mine too.
All right. Now, it's very difficult to be unique right now. Christina,
After
Christina
Shannon.
up here like, I'm an English teacher. I got to go something good. Last. I got to get a new word. How about you, Candy?
Challenging.
Ash?
My word was scary.
What was that?
Scary.
Okay.
Nerve-wracking.
Jimmy?
Free fall.
Don?
For me, it's
What, is that 2 words? Free fall, 1 word or 2? So, one of the rules is that if it absolutely takes 2 words, you can mash them together and make them 1 word.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was that, Don?
How many cuss words can you string together?
Go ahead, Don.
For me, it's sad.
Okay. Leslie?
It's hard.
That's my word, by the way, Don, too. Sad. Kim?
Stress.
Okay. Dana?
Hectic.
Stani?
Scary.
Lindsay?
Unpredictable.
Pete?
Tumultuous.
Let's get your word out of the way. What's your word?
I was gonna say frustrated.
Frustrated. Cool.
Different.
What?
Different.
Who's behind Grace? I can't see. Oh, I already got Ann. Grace?
I went.
Oh, you did? What'd you say?
Uncertain.
Uncertain. Okay. Phil?
Discouraging.
Marley?
Tough.
Christina?
I was gonna say discouraging.
Okay. Bill? Harold?
Hell.
What?
Hell.
Dave?
Polarizing.
Kevin?
Trying.
Scary.
Challenging.
Uneasy. Sleepless. Taxi. Surprising.
Challenging.
Memorable. Did I leave off with you, Jamie, over there?
Yeah. I said uneasy as well. Mine was challenging. I thought of endurance, just challenging. Difficult. Well, tough.
What was that?
Is that the right one?
Trying.
Stressful.
Good. Like I said, mine was sad. All right, so now I'm going to ask another question. And that question is, how do you feel about the next 6 months? Not 1 word, but give me a couple of words. And I won't ask all of you. But I'm probably going to pick you, so think about it. How do you feel? Hang on, let me ask Jennifer something. Jennifer, 1 word to describe the last 6 months. First word that comes to mind.
1 word. Hectic.
Okay. Go ahead, Shannon.
A new challenge.
Okay. Who else wants to go? Go ahead, Ann.
Hopeful.
She took mine.
Yes.
Endurance.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Finding opportunities.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Rebuilding.
Okay. Yep.
Very exciting and motivating.
Who else? Yes.
An opportunity to become moving forward closer than we have in the past.
Transforming.
Okay, excellent. Anyone else?
Hopeful.
Hopeful. Good. Interesting. Good. You know, one of the greatest influencers of the way you feel about the future is the past, right? You think about all that junk, right? And I heard a statistic recently that said that 65% of our thoughts are about the junk from the past, the negative stuff. So as we look at the future, as today, whatever, we think about junk. And that stat came from a few years ago when we were on our society was on the greatest 20-year run in the history of the world. And it was 65. I can't imagine what that average might be today. And I know that we have the past leads us to have all these sort of internal conversations in our head, and those conversations kind of get in our way sometime about the future. And you guys all know, this is the rhetorical question, but is there anything we can do about the past? Nothing, right? And so this is a little less rhetorical, all right? And the question I would pose to you is, can we do anything about the present? I'd say the answer is really no, because the present is now. When I say now, right? It's all done. So there's really only one dimension we can really influence, right? We can influence one dimension, and that's only the future. And so the next question I have for you is I want you to fast forward yourselves a little bit and think about where we are 6 months from now. It's about Halloween. We're gonna go bowling. Let's assume you picked out the perfect costume. And I heard a lot of people talking about being hopeful and rebuilding and all those things, and that's awesome. All right, because I bet you that, I was a little, when I asked that question, I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. I could just as easily, you guys could have said, and probably thought about being scared and the uncertainty that's happening in front of us and all those different things. But you're having an internal conversation that's more about the future and about possibilities than you are about the past and all the junk. So that part's pretty cool. So 6 months from now, it's Halloween. What does success look like for you at Halloween?
Stability.
Well, you just for a second, let's just paint the picture in your mind. All right? Paint the picture in your mind. What's it look like at Halloween? Success. What's happened between now and then? All right, so now you probably have this picture a little bit about what it looks like for you. Now back that up a little bit. Think about the things that you can do to get there. You gotta, every day we come and we sort of have this blank piece of paper. We start all over every day, right? We can choose to be sort of mired in the negativity and all the things that have happened in the past, or we can choose to be committed to new possibilities, all right? That's really easy to say, and it makes perfect sense, right? And it's incredibly hard to do. And for the last 6 months, it's been really hard to do. It's been really hard for me to do. And it's just sort of, and all that negativity sort of feeds on itself, and the economy sucks, and the market sucks, and my service at lunch sucked. You guys are probably thinking today the CEO sucks. But it's really easy to get sort of caught up in that. And changing that conversation in your head where it has to happen first about the possibilities and what I have to do every day to that blank sheet of paper to make it happen really matters. Really matters.